This week, besides for reading the regular Torah portion, we also read Parshas Shekalim. Parshas Shekalim describes how Hashem told Moshe, I want you to count the Jewish people. But when you count them, don't just count them outright. Collect a half a shekel from each person and count all the half shekels, and then you'll know how many people there are. Why did Hashem tell Moshe to count them in this way? Why to give a half a shekel? So one beautiful answer that I heard is that the lesson that Hashem is teaching us is that if you want to count, you have to give. Now, besides for being a great fundraising pitch, there's so much depth and such an important lesson for us to learn from that. When we look at our financial statements, we tend to look at what we have for ourselves and what we give away. But in truth, it's exactly the opposite. What we keep for ourselves, the wealth that we amass, will be with us short term. And it's important to have that to take care of all our needs. But ultimately, that money that we kept for ourselves, once we pass on from this world, is no longer ours. We have no use for it anymore. We have nothing to do with it. And it's not ours for eternity. But what we give away, that money, that is ours for eternity. What we give to others, that Hashem takes, that money, and it's not only money, the time, the energy, the resources that we give to other people, the help, the advice that we offer other people. Hashem takes everything that we gave away and He keeps that for us. And He keeps that in a special place for us, and that is ours for eternity. We get eternal reward, not for what we keep for ourselves, but for what we give away. This Shabbos, besides for reading Parshas Shekalim, we also read the portion of Rosh Chodesh, because it's also the first day of the month of Adar. And our Chachamim, our sages, tell us, Mishenichnas Adar marbim misimcha. That's as we begin this month, we should increase our joy, we should increase our happiness. But our sages don't tell us how to be happy. What should we do to make ourselves happy? We have a similar statement when it comes to the month of Av, that we decrease our happiness and our joy during the month of Av. And there's very strict rules, there's very specific and clear rules about how we lessen our simcha, how we lessen our joy. But when it comes to Adar, our sages offer us no advice. I think maybe that the way we can increase our simcha when it comes to this month of Adar is by doing for others, is by giving to others. You want to be happy, you can go do something nice for yourself and you'll feel happy. But if you want to feel really happy, go make someone's day. Go give someone to something who really needs it. Go call someone who really needs a phone call. When you give to others and you make their day and you make them happy, that's going to make you even happier than them. Giving to others, that's what could bring us true happiness and true joy. And we all know we can all use extra simcha now. We can all use extra joy now as we continue in this difficult time that we find ourselves in. And especially as we enter into the month of Adar, which is normally a time where we're getting ready for our Purim celebrations, which are going to be different this year, where we're getting our shalchmanos ready and our costumes ready, and everything's going to be different here. We all know that we can use that extra bit of joy, that bit of happiness. So this Adar, let's not make it a subdued Adar. Let's make it a super happy Adar. Let's make it a super happy Purim. Not by doing more for ourselves, not by making sure that we have more, but by doing for others, by giving to others. Let's make as many people as happy as we could. That will bring us true joy. That will bring us to true simcha. And that we give away to others will be there for us forever and ever. I wish you a happy Shabbos, a happy Adar, a happy Purim coming up, and only happy times for us and all of the Jewish people. Good Shabbos.